From Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza, this is the third hour of Today.
Coming up on the third hour, an important lesson in summer pool safety with some adorable help. Who's that boy?
That's Mr. Calvin right there.
Dylan's son, Calvin, he's going to join us.
Plus, before you head to the beach or jump in the pool, you'll want to see this. Dylan learns about swimming safety at any age.
Plus, just in time for summer, Dylan shares an important lesson about swimming safety and gets some help from a special student. Ahead on the third hour of Today, everyone in the pool. Dylan and Calvin get a lesson in the basics of swim safety.
And welcome back. So with Memorial Day marking the unofficial start to summer, time to start thinking about summer safety.
According to the American Red Cross, drowning is a leading cause of death for children in the United States.
So now is the perfect time to get young kids familiar with the water.
It sure is, and I took my 2.5-year-old son, Calvin, to get him swim ready with the help from Jenny McCuiston, a 2-time Olympic trials qualifier and co-founder of the Goldfish Swim School.
All right, it's time. I think we're in good hands.
Hi, Calvin.
Ooh, it's nice and warm, huh?
Calvin's 2.5. He's been in and out of lessons since I'd say he was 1. What are some of the realistic expectations that parents will get out of swim lessons?
We teach kids how to swim as young as 6 months old. They can take a few strokes, they can roll on their back, they can hold onto a wall. But, you know, it's really about comfort in the water. They are going to learn how to even go underwater at that age and be comfortable with it, and so that they don't have that preconceived fear when it comes time to really start learning how to swim.
Step 1, like Jenny said, getting Calvin comfortable in the water.
Can you throw it in the basket?
Good job! Calvin's enjoying this playtime, but take note, these colorful balls are not life-saving devices. Jenny's using them for motivation.
Oh, you got it. Good job. Wow. I think he's found a new friend now.
Once Calvin and Jenny return from their tour above water, it's time for step 2, what Jenny calls conditioning.
So this is how we get children used to getting their faces wet.
The idea is that by pouring a little water over a child's head, they'll close their mouths and eventually understand what it means to hold their breath.
Calvin, ready, go! You did it!
Moving along to step 3, a gentle dip underwater.
Calvin, ready,
Go! Good job! And step 4, floating on his back. This is significant because in this position, a child can take a breath and call for help if needed.
That is probably one of the best skills a kid can learn.
Absolutely. If they get the right body position and they're held securely, then they feel secure and they'll relax. Okay, so you're gonna hold him under the armpits, and then he's gonna rest on your shoulder. And the key is to have your shoulders at water level.
Calvin's okay for a moment, but then he gets a little squirmy.
Actually, no. Try. Listen to Jenny.
I'm gonna try. Let's see.
How much do you push them and just get them through it as opposed to giving up when they don't like something?
Right. I mean, I would say we try every skill, every lesson, but you don't want to push to the point of them screaming and crying, you know, and making it a bad experience. And I would really just recommend not to give up and to keep trying.
He clearly prefers a face-forward motion.
And arms, legs, arms, legs, arms, legs.
Before Calvin's pool time comes to a close, Jenny teaches us a final step, a good way to climb out of the pool.
We start off with just holding onto the wall. We call it a crab walk.
By pretending that their hands are crab claws, a child understands how to grip the wall.
We're going to learn how to climb up. So it's really important that if a child ever fell in, they learn how to climb up. So we go
The method Jenny teaches, elbow, elbow, tummy, knee.
And then lift his tummy up.
And then climb up. Can you climb up?
Good job!
More lessons are in Calvin's future, for sure.
You did so good. Did you have fun? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I love you. I love you. You're such a good swimmer.
Aww, so
cute.
yummy.
Elbow, tummy, knee.
Tummy, yes.
Elbow,
that is
But
the
I
way to
think
get
it's
out.
a good idea because there are a lot of kids who, if they don't have that experience, they're afraid of the water.
Right.
And then they fight the water.
That's why we got him in pretty young, but one thing I really need to work on is him floating on his back so that if he does ever end up in the water, he knows how to roll over and get onto his back. So at least at that point, they can call for help. The other important reminder for families is learning the proper way to perform CPR. It can be a lifesaver in an emergency. We've put that information from the American Red Cross on our site, today.com/3rd hour today.
It's a reminder for everybody with little ones. Get them in the
Especially
water.
with the pools opening up now.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.